Yo, what's going on? Darkened Snipes here. It's been a while since I actually made a video, as you guys could already tell. But this video is basically about some things that we want for Halo Infinite, or what most people say, Halo 6. So let's start off with, some things that we usually, aren't used to from past Halo games, like sprint, thruster, clamber, basically Spartan charge, yep. Ground and pound, basically all the stuff that they added in Halo 5 that we really did not really enjoy or like. Alright, so let's get started with one of the topics, which is, what is it? So basically one topic is, basically all the abilities that they added in Halo 5. So thruster, clamber, ground and pound, Spartan charge, basically all that stuff. Do we really want it in the next Halo game? My personal opinion, yes and no. Just because of the fact that I enjoy some of the abilities, like I don't know, for some reason I like clamber. Some things for parkour is actually good for me. Ground and pound, I'm not a fan of. I'm not a fan of ground and pound and Spartan charge. They're just, I don't know, they're just too overpowered, because if it's a good ground and pounder and a good, well, anybody can be good at Spartan charge, basically. Just run at an enemy and just hit melee. That's it. It's nothing special. There's nothing actually good about any of these abilities, just that sometimes it's cheap and they want it for, average players. But we can all agree to the fact that Halo 5 is not a casual player game. So, some people may say it is. Some people, well, most people will say it is a competitive game. Me personally, I think it's a really competitive game because, I'm a competitive person, and how they just separated each, player into different, categories, like, bronze, silver, gold, all the way up to champion, basically. Basically, good players goes against good players, and some people like that, but me, I personally don't, because I like to go up against casual players and meet new players instead of, going up against, straight good players. And I just fell off the edge. Wow. Alright, what would you have to say about that hobby? Basically, I'm kind of all over the place right now, so excuse me.
Yeah, I got you. That's what I like about it. It's a great improvement from Halo 4. But just, I really don't like the whole, Spartan charge, the whole, the ground and pound shit. Like, all that stuff. I don't know if you mind me cussing in your videos. But
Doesn't matter to me.
Yeah, that's the stuff I hate. But it's a big improvement. Like, it is really competitive. And at the same time, it's a little bit, just casual. Like, you just, they have, like, games in the, like, like, they have its own category, like, both. One's ranked, one's all about, like, try hard stuff, and the other is all about, like, just casual, like, social and all that. Just chilling and shit.
But a lot of those competitive players go into social as well, since,
yeah,
it's an easy challenge.
Yeah.
Well, it's not even a challenge for them. They just like to go in there just
yeah,
to get
it's
clips.
it's not even practice. It's just, yeah.
Like many Halo YouTubers I see around the community, I see that they always go into, social just to get some clips for their montages. It's impressive, but it's not really impressive. Like, they're consistent with their shots and such, but I don't really like how they just go up against, normal players, or they just go on Smurfs and just start all over again just so they can get casual players in their ranked playlist. You know what I mean? So, it's not...
I got you.
It's like
It's not that it would be more impressive if they actually did it against really good players or something that, because casual players would just be in some stupid situations at times, like they would just put themselves in one of the worst situations.
Yeah.
And yeah, like they're so easy to get that clip. on a like big team battle or anything casual instead of like competitive players.
Cause me
So
personally,
yeah,
I
I get
like
that.
getting
You know,
those
it's not that
clips.
impressive.
Yeah, I like getting those clips, but it's like, damn, like
Like,
it's
I
not
got
really that
like it's
impressive.
just
It's
like it's not
like
worth
if
it.
there's
Yeah,
a
it's not that.
challenge,
Yeah.
like I'm not gonna lie, if you're an Onyx and Champion player and you guys get clips in those playlists like Team Arena or Slayer, I know that these little game types are a little bit outdated, but still, if you get into extermination from these playlists, then basically it shows that you're actually really good and that you actually proved to actually put those clips in your montages and such.
Yeah, exactly.
Because me personally, I honestly stopped trying to go for clips because we can all agree that Halo is dying, Halo 5, just like my previous video. But, you know, that's not really the topic right now because this is what we want in, you know, the new Halo that's coming up, which is Halo Infinite. Basically, what I want is, of course, a better sniper. Some, you know, actual casual gameplay for many people to play. Like, everybody loved Reach. Reach was a casual game and competitive at the same time.
Amazing.
It's
Yeah, like
when you ask anybody,
it was still balanced. Like it
when
sucked,
you
but it was still balanced. You know.
yeah. When you ask anybody, like, when was the last Halo game, and when they haven't played Halo in a while, when was the last Halo game that you ever played? Everybody's gonna say Halo Reach. Halo Reach was a success of a game.
Exactly. Yeah.
Honestly, it's
Like, a
it's
lot
a
of people
six.
don't even realize that Halo 5 is even out. Like,
They didn't even know that there was another Halo game out.
yeah, they don't even know
That's
it
it.
was even like still, yeah, like they don't even know it's still active and stuff. You know. All they know is that Halo's gone and that's it.
Yeah, no one's really impressed with the new Halo. Like once Halo Reach hit its peak, and Halo 4 came out, and then MCC, a lot of people came back for MCC, but many people wanted it to be just like Reach because Reach was unique. Like right now, the game to beat is Fortnite, right? Because it's unique. No one's ever seen anything like that. Yeah, they've seen Battle Royale games, but they haven't seen like the building aspect of like a Battle Royale. So it's all like new to everybody, and everybody's starting to get used to it now.
Yeah, exactly. It's something that catches your eye for a second. Even if you don't like it, it still catches your eye.
Yeah, and let's not forget the fact that it was free. But
that too.
But Halo was never free, you know.
that too.
And I just died over the most BS reason. But yeah, so we want something
it
new
sucks to
and
see
unique.
A great fucking
Yeah.
trilogy, I think, just die. That's sad.
Yeah, honestly, Halo is a unique game. We've seen many games, you know, try to copy it. Especially 343 trying to get used to the whole Halo, you know, aspect of things and what, you know, customers will actually buy. Of course, real Halo fans will actually buy the new games, but if they're just going to keep getting like games like Halo 5 that nobody enjoys and it dies in a matter of, you know, a year, then you know that there's a problem somewhere going on with the game. I know they keep trying to fix stuff, and I'm playing it right now, but this game is interesting to me, and I always try to get better at every Halo game because I'm a Halo fan. That's how I've always been in my whole life, and that's how I will still be until they stop making Halo, you know?
Yeah. Even if it sucks just for the story, because the storyline is just...
Yeah, storyline... Well, the storyline in Halo 5...
Yeah, I mean, Halo 5 was a little... Well, I mean, regardless of it, it's just a beautiful storyline, dude. Just something... You fell in love with it, and you can't really, you know... get away with it.
So basically, some things that we want in Infinite is something like Reach, how it just is unique by itself and introduce new things. Not Spartan Charge, because Spartan Charge is kind of unfair, but something that makes it a passive, you know, ability. You know what I mean? So
yeah, it's something that's not too aggressive, and not too not passive. You know, something that's passive aggressive. You know, so something that is balanced right and that people would enjoy instead of crying about it or just
exactly
just that. You know.
But even with Call of Duty, people didn't like people didn't like Black Ops 2.
Advanced Warfare.
No. They didn't like Black Ops 2 at first because it was different. They didn't like it. They wanted to go back to the original Call of Duty like scene. You know what I mean? And then everybody started to get used to it and started to love it.
Yeah, it was that competitiveness that, you know, like no more.
They seen what you could do.
That's the whole esports and shit.
Yeah, they seen what they can do with the game now. Oh,
I mean, Treyarch, regardless, Treyarch makes great games.
Hell yeah.
I just didn't have a shot to save you right there.
That's fine. But
I got him though. Benched you.
Basically, the point is, we wanted to go back to Halo's roots, but we know that 343 has trouble doing that because Bungie didn't give them the right, you know, tools in order to do that. But that's okay with me. I know a lot of people in this community will be like, no, you're wrong about this, blah, blah, blah. But honestly, this is my video. I'm going to say what I need to say. Honestly, this is just my opinion. These aren't scripted at all, so it's just on top of the head. Honestly, we just go off of one topic. It's not really a big deal, and it's not really, you know, not really something to take in light of. Because everybody wants it to go back to the original Halo. Every Halo fan wants it to go back. Even people that aren't really a Halo fan, you know, they love Reach. I know a lot of people that wasn't even a Halo fan before they even got into Reach. But they got good at the game, and they enjoyed it a lot. Like, I know a couple of people that are still playing Reach today, and it's 2018, and the game Halo Reach came out in 2010, right? About 8 years later. People are still in love with Reach because it's unique.
Yeah.
And
beautiful game.
It's honestly a real beautiful game. Like, wasn't that Bungie's last game that they ever made for Halo?
I think it was, yeah.
Yeah,
I was gonna say ODST, but I forgot that came out with Halo 3 for some reason.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the last game, man. So that sucks, but flag on my X.
Yeah, so many people like Destiny because it's unique, it's something new. That's how Halo Reach was, and how they should honestly come out with a new Halo game.
Yeah, you see,
I'll make a new video.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll make a new. Sorry about cutting you off. Go ahead.
You're good. I honestly just lost my train of thought. I was like, forgot what I was gonna say.
But yeah, honestly, I'll make a reacting video of the Halo, you know, trailer to see what you guys think. Now that I got the whole PC recording down, so I'm gonna probably do a reacting video to that, and I'll see how you guys like it. I noticed a few things. I watched it, of course, in the, you know, on my leisure time. But it's something that there's a few things that I need to cover that you guys probably missed. Alright. So I'm going to wrap up this video because basically we've got all the points down, unless you want to say something, Javi.
No, I think that's about it. I mean, yeah, that's it.
Alright, guys. So we're going to wrap up the video with me flying off the edge of the map, and I'll see you guys in the next one.